St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Morning Edition, February 25th, 1926. Good morning, gentle listeners. Edmund Pruitt, greeting you on this Thursday, as our village awakens following an evening of considerable significance in the history of St. Mary Netherton. The weather presents us with what Mr. Higgins describes as a Thursday morning of settled disposition, with clear skies stretching overhead and frost dusting the rooftops in patterns that catch the early light quite handsomely. Temperatures brisk, but set to rise through the morning hours as the sun climbs, with dry conditions expected throughout. Those with Thursday errands may proceed confidently, though the air retains enough chill to justify buttoning one's coat until noon approaches. Last evening's inaugural picture program at the Village Institute drew a near-capacity audience who witnessed, many for the first time in their lives, the astonishing spectacle of moving pictures upon a screen. The Pathé Gazette newsreel brought audible gasps when the King and Queen appeared as though standing before the assembled company, and the cuckoo's secret prompted Colonel Weatherby to declare aloud that he had suspected as much since 1904. The Cumbrian sheepdog drama held the hall in rapt attention throughout its duration, with Farmer Giles observed gripping the arms of his chair during the climactic trial sequence. The gathering dispersed into the evening air with the particular animation of people who have just shared something they will speak of for years to come. The tea room announces a Thursday special of warm potato cakes with butter, which Mrs. Hartley describes as filling and honest, the sort of fare that answers a February appetite without pretension. Watson stationed himself near the biscuit tins before morning custom commenced, where Mrs. Hartley observed him tap the lid of the nearest with one forepaw until it sat flush against the rim, a correction she concedes she had overlooked during her own preparations. Mrs. Barnes's leghorn hen produced this morning's egg at 20 minutes past 7, with what Mrs. Barnes characterizes as Thursday morning purpose, the bird afterward turning her attention to the far edge of the yard, where a small drift of leaves had accumulated against the garden wall. The parish council announces preparations for the installation of newly tailored stage curtains at the parish hall. The curtains, fashioned from heavy velvet in a dignified shade of burgundy, have been commissioned to improve the hall's acoustics and lend visual refinement to the space. Mr. Fletcher will oversee the fitting once the curtains are completed, with installation anticipated before month's end. The council notes that the enhancement will benefit choir performances, dramatic productions, and such public gatherings as the hall regularly hosts. That concludes our morning report. This is Edmund Pruitt, reminding you that our evening edition will follow the 6 o'clock bells. Until then, St. Mary Netherton proceeds through Thursday, with the week's business advancing apace.